everyone. It's your good friend Wendy, and you're listening to the Reaching Out with Reach podcast, the show that brings you discussions and topics surrounding community, prevention, and recovery. On today's episode, we have our very own Santana with something she's calling Artful Reflections.
Hello, and welcome to Artful Reflections. I'm Santana, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today. We will embark on a journey together, exploring the beautiful connections between self-reflection, goal setting, and the joy of therapeutic art practices. Life can often feel overwhelming, and taking a moment to pause and reflect can work wonders for our mental well-being. Today, we'll uncover how art can not only serve as a creative outlet, but also as a transformative tool for our self-discovery and personal growth. So we're going to get out our toolboxes and we're about to add some things to it. So we can have some more things as we move forward and then we're navigating through the thing called life. So let's grab a cozy spot, take a deep breath out, and let's dive in. Let's begin with the heart of our discussion, self-reflection. This gentle practice invites us to turn our attention inward and gain a deeper understanding of our thoughts, feelings, and motivations. Isn't it remarkable how a little bit of reflection can light our way? Engaging in self-reflection enhances our self-awareness and brings clarity to our experiences. One incredibly effective method is to identify 3 things you are grateful for each day. I started doing this, and this has definitely been a light for me. At first, it was kind of hard for me to get going and to kind of like stay dedicated to it. But now that we're doing it, and I have an accountability partner, it makes it so much more amazing because we can kind of keep each other on task. But this simple practice can shift our focus from what we lack to appreciating the abundance in our life. So let's expand a little more. So I told you that this is something that I practice. So on a particularly hectic day, I can take a moment to reflect and jot down 3 things I appreciate. Whether it's the joy of doodling during my lunch break, creating something new through crafting, or simply enjoying the warmth of a cup of tea. This practice has profoundly impacted my mindset, reminding me of the beauty in everyday moments and helping to reduce stress. Now let's switch gears a little bit. We're going to talk about goal setting and its significance. So, a wonderful way to infuse your life with purpose and direction, establishing clear, achievable goals help guide us through life twists and turns. Utilizing a SMART framework, so we all kind of heard of this, and if not, we're going to go back through it, so now you have heard of it. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound can help clarify our aspirations. Research indicates that writing down our goals significantly increases the likelihood of achieving them. The process becomes a joyful ritual, reinforcing commitment and motivation each day. Pursuing our goals not only nurtures our aspirations, but also contributes positively to our mental health. Now, let's explore how we can incorporate therapeutic art practices into our journey of self-reflection and goal setting. Art possesses a unique ability to express what lies within our hearts when words may fall short. I just love that. Like, it's a way to really express yourself without saying anything. It's an unspoken language. That's what makes it so cool. So we're going to talk about 3 different things in this. We're going to talk about the vision board, art journaling, and mindful drawing or painting. So we've kind of touched on vision boards a little bit. So we're going to go back and kind of expand on that just a little bit. So crafting a vision board is a delightful way to visually represent your dreams. Gather some magazines, scissors, and a poster board and let your creativity flow. As you cut, paste, and design, you're not just creating art, you're manifesting your aspiration. The process itself can be incredibly uplifting. Most of the time when people create vision boards, we find that they're enthusiastic and they feel refreshed and renewed because they they got this goal right in front of them. And it's something that's often done right now at this time of the year. It's the new year. Everybody's kind of setting their goals between January and February. But a vision board can be created at anytime that you feel, boom, or you may have a vision board for many different things. It doesn't have to be just one thing that you have a vision board created for. Next, we're going to talk about art journaling. So art journaling combines creative expression with writing. Picture a blank page where no rules apply. like nothing. It's no guidelines, just you do you, okay? And you doodle, paint, or collage your feelings, allowing your emotions to guide your art. It's a playful and liberating experience that facilitates profound self-discovery. Like one activity I think we did at Rise conference, if you've ever been to one, was a let the music move you. And that was a whole experience of really just when you heard the music, however the song made you feel, you changed your color according. So if it made you feel sad, most people probably pick something dark like a black or a red or whatever color, you put to that. And I think I had a color guide that kind of guided those. These colors meant sad. These colors are happy. All of those things. So if it made you happy, you probably picked a yellow or something bright and vibrant. But that was so much fun. And most people find it very relaxing. You always have people that sometimes this may not be the best activity for them, and that's okay because everything doesn't work the same for everyone. But it's just finding those things that do work for you and that do help you do what's best for you. All right. Next, we're going to talk about mindful drawing or painting. I encourage you to try some type of mindful drawing or painting. Set aside a quiet moment to let your creativity unfold. No judgments, just pure expression. Whether creating abstract pieces that reflect your emotions or symbols of your goals. This practice can be deeply soothing and rewarding. And that's what we're looking for here. Ways to, relax, but more so to keep us where we're focused and we're de-stressing and we're able to concentrate on the goals that we've set for ourselves so that we can achieve and attain those. As we wrap up our time together, remember that self-reflection, goal setting, and therapeutic art practices can beautifully intertwine to support our mental health and personal journeys. I invite you to choose one art practice from today's episode to explore this week. Perhaps it's noting down 3 things to be grateful for, creating a vision board, or simply expressing yourself through drawing. Whatever resonates with you. Remember, I told you, everybody has something different. I love to hear about your experiences. Feel free to share your reflections on our social media or don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you for being here today on Artful Reflections. Remember, the journey to self-discovery is just as important as the goals we pursue. Until we meet again, be kind to yourself and keep creating.
Thanks so much for all of those wonderful ideas, Santana. I personally love the daily gratitude, and it does help when you have a good accountability partner. Anyway, I think we should make this a normal spot on our podcast. Well, that about wraps up our episode. As always, if you're wondering how you can help, you can join our coalition meetings, or you can support our youth and family programs with a tax-deductible donation or food gift card. For more information, you can email us at info@reachcouncil.org. That's info@reachcouncil.org, or you can find us on social media. Thanks for listening to our show. Stay tuned for ongoing monthly podcasts from our Reach teams on all things prevention and recovery. So remember, life is full of choices, so choose happy and choose healthy. Bye.